This is what's going on. If your children, they're going to tell you, hey, you shouldn't do this or that until you're a certain age. And all that is a fucking transaction. That's a law. That's a dumb fucking statute, right? I'm going to tell you one better that they can't fucking write down as well as no one will be able to understand it. When you hear me say it to you, you're going to say yes. That's correct. Unless you're looking for a way out of the law. Then you're going to be looking for fucking loopholes. This is what it is. When you realize that your every intention that you have when you leave the house, it must be with good intention. Right? Every time you leave the house, you can't be doing something bad. You gotta be doing something good in the community. Your intention in the world, which can't be captured in their dumbass little laws that they have about being 18 or 17. But don't let this get to your head, because you can use this knowledge in a bad way. I'm telling you, in this specific way, if you leave your house, you better be doing something good. And that's correct for the ages and across the board. Don't take the knowledge I'm giving you and use it for bad deeds. Right? But what the law is going to capture is like, you got to be 17 years old to do this, so you got to be to smoke a cigarette, to smoke an owl fucking cigar, you got to be 17, and they put an age on it because they don't have a way to explain what I'm telling you right now. Everything that you do has to have great. If you want to smoke that cigarette because you want to look a certain way towards some people, you're not doing. And then you leave the house and try to get, that fucking owl cigar, that fucking white owl, or that Philly fucking blunt, or whatever it is that they're doing, or that glass piece. If those are your intentions, stay home. Easy. I'm going to tell you right now. It's not me saying these things. I have a great teacher. I know a great teacher. Listen, I can hook you up with great teachers. I read all the fucking books. I read all the fucking books up. I read them up. I don't know what that means, but listen. Stay inside if you want to do some bad shit outdoors. Stay inside. If you're going to leave, make sure you're trying to do something good. Anybody would agree with that. All your best teachers, you got to listen. There's some discernment, but there's some truth to this too. There's some discernment that's needed. But a lot of the people that are going to tell you that are bad, you gotta think for yourself on them. You really gotta read between the lines on what's going on in the news, in the history books, whatever it is. You always gotta read between the lines. Because if you've gotten where I am, you'd know that most of the news that you hear every day is basically propaganda. It's all bullshit. And then you start reading history. So who wrote the history? You read both sides and they're both full of shit. So who wrote the history back then? If you read both sides today, you're better off not. Don't do it. I mean, I haven't listened to this in years. Because I'd like to have a life. I'd like to have like a level of anxiety that's manageable for an environment for pleasure, joy, love, things like that. So I take that. That's not me. I can't do that. I can't incorporate that. I wish, I don't have enough of that investment in it either. I don't find it really funny to partake in it in that knowing way. No one will do better. She don't ask for things new. Oh shit! My just in a letter.